abusua for eye Bandai, yes Bandai eye ya MPP a ne din ede eye honorable eye Matthew Yindam efa eye Bandai eye by elections no abusua we dey ma meka so apese ekonekuti update aba betodwa efa sa eye sa elections hu abusua yinte update aba sisi ana ye nkyere ya adwen so ewo eye comment section ha eda so aye be media giche abusua be so ase ene dey come the channel so abusua be so subscribe like na wa bo so ahye dwuma di for person be ti no anya bi etabusua yinte nsema eye court edeba bonten a efa eye Bandai emna sisi
abusua Kpandai update ana mede bro eye Dr. Rashid Tangu oye Deputy Director of Elections NIT edema NDC amanyoko no Kpandai update ena mede ma ekopie mu ewo court wa bra Electoral Commission the date ba say yem koto aba sif eye December somewhere December mo honum 30th or 31st 30th or 30th mo honum na buja ne nyina kwesi se MPP4 nsem no kopie mu court ma ruling e by na court mu nsem no Dr. Rashid Tanko Deputy Director of Election ma NDC amanyoko no after election or can be terms a judge no citing a lot of fraud fakes and not genuinely ungenuine document be MPP4 the BP allegedly intino first and foremost no abrom copy court to a general case no the same be to dwa me pese obeti ansem no na yaba enen komo no so
for recorded 1,400 votes that's every if no rig elections where they proper rigging you say technical be I say mo kwashi we na nja Yindam no kotna no illegal MP empene sir we are hoping that the court will do justice to the ruling no say your presentation or no my presentation say they won't say MP fishing your friend fishing mo ko Sahara desert no mo ko fishing say no mo you can't eat your cake and have it the way they are said no correct I want him say documents in the no lie we dey in him say safe January Gazette notification Kpandai na Gazette for all the constituencies and no na you see omukra na mofa Gazette na eba court MPP no mo dey back Electoral Commission lawyer no mo now cast down na work time court why no mo to Gazette 24th na here to safe January who said mo be sound questions and so we there concealment of document public document before the judge in the crowd say no cite on fraud on affidavit to cite them for fraud ruling in about 28th we are very confident that we are winning this matter because we rely on public documents strategic document on 6th January and no using a file again and so they him say asam no na ekosio by a rerun so we are urging our supporters omonko campaign continue campaign. Yes, stop a campaign because you say we run it.
How with the court is 28? Why the case now 28?
Yes, and I said 28th. Ne, adjourn say ruling on 28th. So you now you by here on 28th. Ne kotie ruling. By here they in them say ruling it will be in the favor of ADC. Something simple. If you want to use technicality to quash this matter, what of the matter where some polling station recorded 1,400 votes? Oh, yeah, media man. Polling station there na 1,400 votes. Polling station there na 1,200 votes. Sa election no more say no more question. Go phone. Woman who say try judge can say one polling station crowd mo recorded 1,400 votes. That's every if no rig elections where they proper rigging empene you say technical be I know say mo kwashi we na nja Yindam
na fast forward year to ankoma no so na ochirima according interview kawasem dwumadie so ene okopie na interview we 101 ene okopie so na nkoma na omudi no nkoma na omudi ni nyina efa Kpandai by election na there is illegalities be a war mention some of the gazette were not genuine Electoral Commission or can't say be brain or can't say be related to Kpandai by election because I was here update T4 on every story baby I was here at the continue on this note no me kwa video natural one-on-one interview but your utia na any day so that you can get the whole story very well. I mean sure na membo sa video we ensure ne ensambra.
Next round, third round, that's why I got time. And you know, I got time. 3 voting before we could get a president. So when you now say Ghanaians by their nature, omompe MPP asa. They rig. They always rig election to
all boss bonya na officially no so here no.
Anytime omo be yes I know. Just say omunye crooked electoral officers. No mo bo amumu. Sa no mo be use no mo rig election no. So sa no mo ko use 2000 election.
Na se mo de mo hu asie dada.
Say sa na ye hwe omo no. Ye hwe no mo say MPP we pa before you call Kutuaba. We have 2 opponents. Your first opponent pa Electoral Commission. Now second opponent is MPP.
Sanke MPP ne first.
No. Hey. Now MPP need there some there about what their money we. Is the Electoral Commission on Mobuamo. I will say 2000 election on Mokuya election. Electoral Commission on Mobuamo. Uncle use fake pink sheets. No Moko use Koya Abato. Sa no mo friend be say on back court ko gina ho na mo bisa am no say on gina ma me no say no refuse because they made sure that they protected her throughout. Sa no mo say for election and then say yempene no na gina chinchina ye say yempene from the onset from registration no I won say ye koye registration no mo for different figures about bonte on mathematics na ye adwuma I mean we be some kra no mo say o use coral draw koye corridor kwa koye mathematics every so when one omoko ye so the rig so ye ba no a na hu say Kpandai ho no ye to aba December 7th 2024 no mo we election Kpandai ho no no muntu declare results no e wo Kpandai mo fa box ni nyina ni nema ni nyina dwane ko tamale
regional capital.
No mo say BBC so want me declare results no mo dwane ko Kpandai no mo ko declare you see sometimes we are rigor now on your intelligence rigor you expose yourself no mo nye smart mo say police station bi wo no mo ko nya 1400 votes eja ebi 2200 one polling station now 2024 election any electoral commission nyina agree say polling station the highest na obanya is 750 votes
sir
highest 750
by the electoral commission
and
a parties ni na
polling
station each be highest
750 say a bruce more than 750 create another polling station ema. So registers no no boko print registers no. Okay. You see any register more than 750. What you say? Ni na 750 from 1 to 750. Na ye polling station.
Yeah.
But abase Kpandai no moko tuaba. Na one polling station obi nya 1400.
Electoral commission supervise election no. Na say how dey answer police station.
Meka we ni nyina no Ofa ruling no na eba Tamale High Court.
Yeah.
Judge no or make a reference to that kind of voting. Ruling no. That's a public document. Or see how can you get one polling station no more to aba and then somebody score 1400.
You was 700
highest. So it's free. Ebisu 1200. So MPP na no musi yenye over 3000 votes against NDC. 2 polling station crowd won 2000 votes.
Radio.
Now electoral commission court them on. Wa ma mekere the entire polling station.
No kanya 1000 votes. No more. Sa na me see. Yes cite mu for fraud. It was Supreme Court no.
Okay.
Ohun ade no mokoye no. So judge no hwe we ni nyina. Ye start case no in February because your filing case now 25th January 2025. Now it started by February. That case now started.
Yeah.
Because you could now a friend case management. Case management lawyers na any judge no.
Yeah.
Only na be tenasi. Na what are the issues laid down for trial? Because now 14 issues aba.
XYZ.
14 release na epe say judge no ruling. So judge no hwe 14 ni nyina at case management no mo ko ye ne 3. they've consolidated them into what? Three issues.
Okay.
So 3 issues, were the one that the trial was going to cruise on. What I say?
Yeah.
Now a whole electoral commission lawyers, MPP lawyers, no more. Na NDC lawyers, yes, na judge no. Nobody raised issue about Gazette Assem.
Obian
raise issue about Gazette Assem.
Okay.
What are they?
Okay.
You say 5th January 2025 Gazette, na free electoral commission for the trial.
Okay.
And that Gazette 5th January no, na Kpandai wom.
Okay. Already a part of it.
It's part of it.
Yeah.
What you say? So you know case management and then Kasa say how is the case going to cruise on, start and all this kind of. Obianka say Gazette we no use no any correct Gazette. MPP omo reason because omo no mo first 5th January na aba. Na electoral commission jina ho. No omo so anka say eh na safe we dey any correct. So you want me use because it came from them.
Okay.
What you say? Yeah. So nobody said anything about Gazette. So you started something from February to see November and November 24th. Na judge no rule. Rule na no see. Okay, see idea. NDC mo case no is upheld. Because me who ne mani nyina na me who say one polling station be wo be 1,400, another polling station will be 1,200. We ni nyina
erase eyebrow.
There's something wrong with the polling station. Yeah. So when we say NDC over about 51 polling station about no occasion, we ni nyina it affected the entire 152 polling station ni nyina. What you say? So I've nullified the whole election. I just say yanko say to
na baby SS number no. That's right.
Na nyina akoto aba. Okoye ruling. No, when they were coming to court, no omu kita 2 papers. E wo mo pocket. One year. People when you correct. Omu kita 2 papers.
Okay.
One paper appeal against the ruling.
Okay.
Now another one stay of execution. Now you don't know what the judge is going to do. So how can you had all this in your pocket? Because they knew that they were going to lose this case from the onset.
Okay.
Cross examination because they were exposed big time. Anytime cross examine witnesses.
Yeah.
You see them family. Okay. Electoral officer several questions were thrown at him he couldn't answer. Now him say case where they a bad case. So mo rule winning no mo joane ko Supreme Court. Say Gazette na High Court no mo use tamale na any correct Gazette. Almost half a different Gazette so
Supreme Court.
Look, what is this?
No, said the idea no ha no one Supreme Court betnas no ha say.
Na Electoral Commission dia omo throw we na MPP throw say 24th December 2024 and no na proper Gazette. MPP no mo break.
Okay.
Omo koma
Supreme Court. Okay.
No, we say Supreme Court should quash ruling in the Tamale High Court no, because they use 5th January 2025 Gazette. So judge, was not close with the didn't on the power bia. No, ko you see, no on your case no. On the jurisdiction. What you say? Sa no mo say o Supreme Court no say o mo quash. Now they are not the validity of the ruling. 1,400 and 1,200 no mo join no. You say now they are looking for technical means to just quash that thing. Because if you open the ruling now, they can't even go for appeal against it. Because
for the ruling, okay.
Some appeal as no. We saw that initially they said they were going for appeal. Why have they abandoned the appeal?
Because the ruling is
no. So they say they are technical issue. Say quash Tamale High Court. They are not talking about the ruling now. They say the court didn't have jurisdiction. Then Crooked Electoral Commission. Do you know what they did there? Omuko swear affidavit in support of MPP.
The Electoral Commission.
Electoral Commission. Says I'm from where Crooked. Time in the what Tamale High Court. Not a back case management. Yeah. Why is it that you, the Electoral Commission, didn't raise the issue and say 6th January and a proper one?
Now, so when I technicalities, but the substantive matter.
I won't put, you know, MPP doesn't want to hear that matter cry.
So kasaba no mu hwem no. These are the issues.
These are the issues.
Yes, and technically Electoral Commission now before the campaign here did say Sabaya yenche police station during voting counting. Police stations yachichim from 700 BR we have to set a new
another one new voting center.
So Kpandai exception and part of Ghana
say no movie election. Show if you don't keep your eye on it, san no be election. Say san no 2020 election I shan't say you know movie election. The only station be brave.
Radio.
Said they are making it look as if say judge the jurisdiction assembly the way I see a portray but they're okay. I think I'm even hearing for the first time.
Yes, they won't let you know this because they don't want to talk about it. You see, the only way the Moka says 6th January Gazette. They won't talk about the matter. Is
what about the Anampu? SR provided enough evidence. Say yes, there was a rot in the your friend say electoral system no about Kpandai because number of votes be obinya no. Yes, say abroso. In the course of defending, cite some police stations are similar incidents.
And no say, why are they not talking about polling stations, resource neighbor from polling stations?
Okay.
Resource no no konya ahono. They are talking over 3,000 votes there. Omunye 3,000 more than NDC. Now me can't say 2 polling stations cry omunye 2,000 votes. Just 2 polling stations. Polling station is 152.
Okay.
Now we are 2 polling stations. Why kita 2,000? But what kind of voting is that? And I'm crying Uganda votes. Museveni vote.
But there are any elections today.
So what was it?
Yeah.
So when you na about some. So you saw your court no with opposition to motion.
Yeah.
Citing fraud against Electoral Commission any MPP.
Yeah.
Because fraud no is a false representation. Who now hear false representation? High Court no.
Yeah.
Tamale no.
But that is not the reality.
That's not it. And who now hear? Who now for the never?
Yeah.
6th January no. MPP nkwa no mudiba court no.
Yeah.
Any case. They brought it ostensibly to make sure that the judge quash our application.
Yeah.
That's what they were doing. They should dismiss it. That the judge should dismiss our application. What say you file first on the 23rd?
Okay.
So
right now the Supreme Court the last time next Kenya ruling they delayed that.
Oh no sir presentation.
Yeah.
What I say? Presentation they move the motion MPP advancing reasons why the judge should the panel should quash Tamale Hono.
Yeah.
Then we also stood up strongly against it. Gave evidence, copious evidence why they should be cited for fraud. And that we all rely on the SIF because nobody saw anything wrong with that.
Okay.
What I say? No, a female.
Okay.
She was on her feet for more than 1 hour. No, Kasa. To convince the judges. Then at that point, in fact, 5 panel, no, a lot of revelation came from our presentation. They didn't even know certain things. We made them to understand. DSA, I didn't know file 23rd. No, MPP no move first 6th January.
At the shed.
Gazette no be back High Court.
Until no one sound.
Now you can't say. Why is it that when they were moving their motion, they didn't say anything about the fraud we cited against it? Yeah. Thankfully enough, one of the panel members asked the lawyer of the MPP, say, why are you not talking about the fraud they've cited you for? Or say it was an error.
Error.
Or say it was an error.
That is always part of the ruling.
No, Obison said, what kind of? Obison said, is it an error of law error of fact? No, you know. No, see, it's an error of fact. I say,